Since the start of my journey,
Yeah, two months in,
2 months in,
36,000. How much is your profit?
net profit
How much was your budget for your first batch of inventory?
about 7,000.
Why you decided to choose Amazon?
I was doing travel nurse, it just wasn't paying as much, but I always stuck being more on the comfortable side. And then going down this journey kind of helped me like step outside my boundaries, be more open.
What are the major shifts?
The major shift is seeing that I can make money while I sleep. I want to make more so that I can build that life that I want and be able to give back.
Did you share with your family or your wife about your Amazon sales yet or not? Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I do want to share with you another student success story from our amzshifu mentorship program. So let's preview the journey. The purpose of this success interview with our student is to really give you an insight of someone who worked in a 9-to-5 job but was longing for a day where they can make money when you sleep. And just like Warren Buffett once said, if you never find a way to make money when you sleep, you will work until you die. That's why one of our students decided to start a business. Right now, he doesn't have to work like an extra 40 hours a week just to make the same amount of income, because right now he did profitably and he only put in a few hours of work a week. There's so much opportunity out there, but you have to make sure that you pick the opportunity that will allow you to leverage. Just like Jeff Bezos, he never will find his success without tap into the internet, tap into the infrastructure of UPS, USPS, and FedEx. And that is why Amazon exists now. And Jeff Bezos have given you guys that blueprint to tap into his network, his fulfillment center, his shipping, and ultimately his 300 million customers that are actively shopping on Amazon, so that you can really be successful yourself. And for me right now, let me show you. I'm not talking from a place where I didn't do what I do, and I know right now so many Amazon gurus that actually telling you lies, and meanwhile they straight up lying to your face. But for me, I have proof right here. This is not a screenshot, this is actually record right here. So if you take a look here, we have done $1.09 million, and this is one of my company. This is another one, $384,000 in just 12 months. Imagine that you can make money while you travel, where you can get to spend time with your family, and when you can start semi-passively making money while you sleep. And that's exactly how you break free from your 9-to-5, from that rat race, and start building that financial freedom for your loved ones. And let's dive into the video. And if you have any question, make sure that you comment down in the video comment description. Comment down in the video and let me know if anything that you need help with. And make sure you subscribe, like, and follow for more. First of all, congratulations on launching your product, man. How long has it been?
Thank you. I launched in beginning of October, so about 2 months now.
Awesome. And how is that doing so far?
4 units available.
Damn, that's good, man.
Yeah.
I see you moving pretty fast too. Why you decided to choose Amazon from the start instead of other opportunity?
I was doing travel nurse. I wanted to go full time because it just wasn't paying as much. The reason I decided to do this Amazon journey is because my brother told me about this course. And then I watched so many videos. I always wanted to be my own boss, but I didn't know like how. I was like, this seems like a good way to do it. And so I decided to give it a shot. And
what video that you was watching, by the way?
it was the one where you were in New York and had Han and Justin in the back at New York City.
That's cool. Yeah, Times Square.
Yeah, Times Square.
And what was your thought when you watched that video?
I was like, well, that's really cool. Like, if he can do that, you know, that might be me one day. And he must really know what he's doing. And he seems like a genuine guy.
Thank you, bro. I was in everyone's shoe. Like, I used to juggle. I used to never know that it's possible until I saw my mentor, Charlie. He was dealing drug before too. I'm like, if a drug dealer can become a multi-millionaire, why not a broke college student can? When did you join the program?
I joined the program sometime in February, and it took me about probably 2 to 3 months to find a product, probably 2 months.
Mm-hmm.
But just every day I just kept working at trying to find a product to submit to the class, and hopefully that's the right one.
Yeah, it does help you build up that determination and grit, man. Just like if you watched Kung Fu Kid before, you know the first lesson that Jackie Chan making the little kid do, it was picking the jacket and drop it off, pick it up. But it built that resilience, and at the same time you're able to increase your skill of analysis and product developments. And that showed the result, because if you skip that part or if you were neglecting on it, you probably may not be able to sell out on your first batch of your product or having 4 units left. It was the crucial foundation. Yeah, awesome. Awesome, man. So on your first day, you make 1 sales. And when is that moment when I'm like, wow, this has really happened?
My first day, whenever I made like $1,000 in sales, I'm like, wow, people actually love my product. This is awesome.
Were you sharing it with your wife? And what was her reaction?
She was so excited for me. She just wanted to keep motivating me and supporting me in her way. Like, whenever I just want to, I tell her, hey, I need to go home and focus on this Amazon journey. And she's like, okay, I'll help you get ready so you can start ready. So you can start. So she's a really big help.
Damn, sometime the right woman, they're gonna make you become the king,
Yeah.
Awesome, bro. So you got recently married?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, awesome. So it does help you remove a lot of distractions. Definitely, man.
Yeah. I took a little bit of time off for the wedding during this Amazon journey, but now I'm back. And even to be glad to like conversing with everybody in the community and just helping out. If anyone has any questions, I try my best to try to help them,
Yep, because that is how you plant the seed as well. And that's allowed us to see you actively. That's why I wanted to continue to see what else we can help. Because we're on the same vision, giving it forward. And that's why I want you to win too. Because I was in your shoe. And I know working for other people, 9 to 5, never fun. I do want to reminding you that you have to set expectation, okay? Where you are right now doesn't mean it's going to smooth selling, because it's just like you just starting the race. Basically, the last 6 months we're just preparing. Just like in boxing, people that stand on stage and perform, it's not that they wake up all of a sudden and then they go perform. It was years and years of training. And on Amazon, 6 months was your training. And now you're facing the opponent yourself. Lean on and never doubt the coach, because now you're inside of the ring. You cannot like keep back and forth, just like doubting. And that would help you to get through the mud together. And right now, where you are at in terms of revenue?
My total revenue?
Yeah, you have your phone with you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's do a selfie so that we can motivate the people tuning in.
Since the start of my journey.
Yeah, 2 months in?
2 months in.
36,000. And how much is your profit?
Net profit, 6,000.
6,000?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
6,600, yeah.
And remember, Anne, now you already learned how to make money online. And with that being said, now is the time for you to really focus, okay? Do not take more trip, okay? Unless it's like holiday, but trying to stay focused for the next 6 to 12 months.
Okay.
Because you're only 2 months in. The championship would take 1 year to really dial in at this game. Remember, if you never make $1 online, you will never be able to make 100. But now you know how to make 6,000 online. Everything is inevitable. For me, my first year, I was aiming to make a couple thousand. And the second year, that's when everything is like starting to blow up on my account. It's really starting to bring in a couple 100,000. But my point here that I want to share with you is, if you never learn how to make $1 online, you won't be able to make more. But if you already learned, double down on what's working and set specific goal. How much was your budget for your first batch of inventory?
About 7,000.
7,000? How do you feel about making money from home while Amazon handle all the legworks? How's your feeling?
It's like I can see it, like the light at the end of the tunnel. I just have to work towards getting it. I can see it every day that I work at it, that it's obtainable and real.
Absolutely. Make sales when you sleep too, right?
Whenever I did have inventory, yeah.
So how is that feeling, knowing that you make money when you sleep too? You know that Warren Buffett quote? If you never make money when you sleep, you die. Work until you die.
Oh, yeah.
How do you feel experiencing that with Amazon?
I feel like this is what I was wanting, being my own boss and having passive income. And this is basically a dream come true, essentially.
Yeah. You have a system. You have things that go in. During the process, what is your why? And do you feel like that vision board that we make you put together was helpful to keep you stay on track when you feel discouraged?
Oh, yeah. The vision board definitely helps a lot. I definitely still have it on my desktop as a screensaver. And so I constantly look at that. My why is just to have a better life for me, for my family, for my parents, give my family what they want, more freedom, and giving back. Even when I first started the program, I learned that last year y'all went to Walmart and passed out warm clothes and stuff like that. And so like this year y'all gave out pizzas. I really wanted to attend that, and I just want to give back. So I work as a nurse, so I love to help people. And this is a different method of helping people, giving back, especially to community. And that's kind of the reason why.
Absolutely, man. We make more, we give more. There's rule of this world, okay? Whatever you put in the world, it will always come back. If you put in a good seed, the seed would eventually become the fruit that you harvest. Same with taking care of people and giving it forward. Karma is something that you never see, but it's there. Just like Wi-Fi. You don't see that. We don't see it visually, but it's there. Same with karma. So whenever you feel like there's going to be a breakthrough that you want, give it forward. Because the rule of the world is always tenfold. That's what God does to us. And that's pretty cool, man. So that's your motivation. Giving it forward and take care of your family. Did you share with your family or your wife about your Amazon sales yet?
My wife, yes, for sure. My family, not just yet. I want to get to that point where I'm comfortable. All my sales are constant every day, making consistent sales. Then I could show them that when I work hard for it and I can give back. Yeah.
Definitely. The reason why is because your family, they are looking out for you, but they're always going to be like, what wrong could happen? And you don't want to fight that uphill battle. Only share with people that they are there to take risks with you or there to grow with you. So do you recall the first day when you first launched?
I did. I had a call with Han. He helped me set up the PPC campaigns.
Yeah, shout out to Han.
Yeah. And I'm like, wow, I've come this far and it's official. I'm like, wow. And I had one sale. I was happy for that.
There you go. But without the one, how can we go to 100, right? Didn't you expect 100? Then there you
So I was all happy with just one sale. It's only been like 2 months into my journey since launching. I feel like I've come a long way from just being 2 months and basically selling out. My first half of the batch, I was profiting. And then second batch, I probably broke even, which I'm totally fine with.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just overall first batch, I'm happy to make profit because that's either you make profit or you're down a little bit or you break even. I'm happy for where I'm at and excited for this next batch.
The reason why you are where you at right now, because you did focus on the foundation. Just like in any kind of sport, if you never focus on the foundation, expect to fail. So you did the right thing. Why don't you start like Amazon by yourself from the beginning? Just curious.
Initially, I didn't know anything about it. I just knew that having a mentor is always a plus because you can always learn from them and grow from them. I learned that from Tony Robbins. Now I can say that I have y'all as my mentor. But before, I didn't know anything about the Amazon program or how people started selling on Amazon. And so one door led to another, and here I am.
Awesome. You go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. Just take a leap of faith and see how it turns out, and here I am.
Awesome. Anyone in the community, Shifu, that you want to shout out to? Because there's a lot of people behind your success, man.
Basically, all of them, really, because I wouldn't be where I'm at today. Even the whole community, really. You know, even with helping with Amazon reviews, then just helping me figure out my golden ticket product, with helping with PPCs and all the questions, with all your classes. I try my best to go to his Motivational Mondays. Everyone providing so much insight. It's definitely worth it.
What are the most valuable things that you learned from us? Is it the material or is it the mindset? What are the things that you feel like was very crucial to your success today?
You know, I would say it's both. Mindset is for sure number one. If you think that your product is going to fail or something, then you're always going to be scared to go for it or back away. But if you believe and have confidence and follow the guidance, then anything is possible.
Absolutely. So where you are now and where you are before, how do you think there was like a major shift? What are the major shifts?
The major shift is seeing that I can make money while I sleep. I want to make more so that I can build that life that I want and be able to give back. So the more I work at it, the more it'll get easier later down the road.
And who were you before? Tell us more about the person you are before. Were you a good student, good child, or were you like partying, like party animal?
No, I wouldn't say I was partying. I was a good student, good child, quiet, just keep to myself, but always stuck with being I guess being more on the comfortable side. And then going down this journey kind of helped me like step outside my boundaries, be more open.
Were you born here?
Mm-hmm. I was born here.
Yeah, so many Asian and Asian American are taught to be like, keep it within us. So sometimes they're stuck in that comfort or like little tiny circle of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
But entrepreneurship is when you really venture into a bigger play where you can be whoever you want to be. So you don't have to be just a doctor or an engineer. Were your parents setting you that expectation too?
My parents wanted me to be a doctor, and I wasn't really for it. They didn't even want me to be a nurse, but I just did it.
Yeah. Any plan on becoming a doctor?
No.
Entrepreneur is
No.
better, man.
Way better. Doctors these days, they're not really worth it because they put in so much time, take away from their family and everything around them just to be at work. Yes, you make a lot of money, but there's different avenues. Like Amazon here, will generate more than a doctor and have more free time. So doctors these days, they make a lot of money, but it comes at a cost. So
And this took them 10 years.
exactly.
And for you, like 6 months in, you already see the fruit. Usually on entrepreneurship, 2 years is when you can be good enough to sell your business. And when you sell your business, you can sell it for 20 and up to 50x multiple. Your goal is you want to sell your business, structure it out a way that you can sell it. And once you sit on your cash, you have more freedom of choices on what product next that you want to pursue. Okay, your end goal is how you can sell the business. Okay, build cash flow, sustainability, and prevention from other people from hurting you from just like one product. Have 2 buoy or 3 buoy together, and then build a cash flow and eventually structure it out so that you can sell it. When you sell it, have a ton of money, right? You can either start another business, hire a key player like smart people, and at the same time, you want to part that money in investment that's growing so you have a peace of mind to go to war. That is the bigger picture. Got it? Remember, is what is in here, like the perspective that will change your life. Lastly is if you were to tell someone who's want to start that business, like especially with Amazon, but they're afraid of failures or the unknown, what do you think will be the thing that you will share to them? Like based on your own experience as a beginner before.
Basically, do you want to be stuck of what you're doing now, or you want to try to take this next step and see how it goes? Because life is all about taking risks and learning from them. You never know, if you take this risk, you won't regret it. If you do make a mistake, you'll learn from it and grow from that.
Absolutely. That's beautiful, man. And hey, set an example for your children, okay? Because you're going to pop one out soon. All right, and set an example your family and for yourself too. You never know when God's going to call you. So at least before you go, leave something behind. Leave the knowledge behind. Leave a legacy behind. Leave something behind so that it could take care of your family, okay? Because the moment that you drop that, your employer would no longer take care of your family.
Okay.
Okay? So use that as your motivation. And I will send you the recording of today so that you can take note, okay? Because a lot of perspective that you're going to use for the next 2 years.
Okay.
All right. I hope that you enjoyed the video that we just shared, and I hope that you take a lot of notes. Because the moment that you really start putting things down on paper, your journey has already been complete by 50%. And remember, everything can happen as long as you're willing to set your mind up for success. And that's why we do have a ton of free tutorial and free course about mindset, about product research on my YouTube channel. You can learn more and start practicing. And don't forget to follow me on Justin D. Huncho on Instagram, and check out our website amzshifu.com/tutorial or blog so that you can learn more, because we pumping out a lot of blog every single week. And make sure that you subscribe to our newsletter so that you can learn more from me and from my mentor Charlie. And our goal for this whole amzshifu mentorship, we will become the biggest Amazon education platform in the entire planet. And right now, we are on our way. And I hope to see you tag along on our journey. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace, guys.